What's up, guys? Brett here. We're back playing some more Northgard and picking up where we left off last time. We have an imminent volcanic eruption. Okay, am I ready? I think so. So, I think last time we left off we were about to have a bit of an attack on our neighbors, the Asgur, who hate us. Gunhild are pretty ambivalent. The Keld, and there's one more unknown faction that we haven't met. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize there were so many kobolds. Do they just like spread? Yeah, they certainly do. They actually go to nearby territories, and the volcano is erupting. I wonder if there's any sort of effect that you can see from here. And now that they have fallen from the sky, we need to look and see if there are any of those like molten rocks in our territory, so that we can mine them. Can we forge anything? I don't think so. We don't have any iron whatsoever. Okay, so here's one. Do we have any space in this territory? We do. So what we want to do now is build a forge. Otherwise, this will turn into a big molten monster. Oh god, pardon me guys. I'm still trying to get like reoriented. Where were we? We were down here. Okay, so I'll send a civilian or a villager down there. What else do we have? Do we have any other of those in our territory? I mean, we haven't upgraded like guard tower in that area, so we don't have to be super scared of them like killing everything, but I think those molten giant guys are strong enough to kill a tower, probably. They may even have some sort of resistance. But we'll see. Oh, rock golems is what they're called. Yeah, I mean, they have 100 HP, 12 armor. They're pretty tanky. But I think that's the only one in our territory. And at the end of the day, we still want to harvest the stone that you can get from them. I think we can come in here also and just buy some more iron. So this is a big thing. I want to figure it out right now if I can. So someone left me a message in the comments section saying that in order to use this, we need to place it somehow. But I'm going to need to find where that is and how we do that. Because as of right now, I don't really know. I also would like to build another house. Because we currently are maxed out on population. Okay. This guy needs to go in here and start harvesting this molten rock. That person's got a job to do. And you can come here as well. Last time we weren't able to do it fast enough. Look at this. They have kobolds, bears, molten giants. All in this one territory. I don't know how we're going to be able to take that. We're going to need a huge warband. But we're going to let them have this for a moment. While we just kind of figure things out and I get my my land legs back. I feel like we put a house down somewhere. Perhaps that wasn't upgraded. Who's attacking me? Alright, just a single Draugr. That's really nothing. Yeah, I need more houses. So we'll get a new house. Perfect. And then we'll upgrade it. And that should be great. So now we have plenty of space to grow. But what do we forge? We need to forge something. It almost really doesn't matter. We can increase our extraction speed. We're nearly like maxed out on lore. Yeah, that's fine. But relics, how do we place them? The Scabbard of Graham is what I need to place. Is it something that like I built? Oh, here it is. It just pops up down here in advanced. Okay. But where can I put it? I kind of want to put it somewhere where it's like, it's not going to get stolen from me, so like way in the back. This is probably the safest area in my entire town. We could put it somewhere where it looks cool. I don't know. So, achievement unlocked. This is not overcompensation. So what does it say? Your war chief wields the sword Graham. Enemies hit by Graham are frozen along with the area around them. Chilling aura passive. Enemies hit by ground are frozen along with the area around them. Okay, so they have a penalty to movement and attack speed. Oh no, did the rock guy spawn? Or did we just harvest it before it could do anything? Oh, I guess we fought it. Well, we didn't harvest it fast enough, I guess. That's okay. And I don't think we had anything else that we needed to do necessarily. So let's send them back. How much stone do we have here? Quite a bit. Is there anything we just want to upgrade? Skirmisher camp, perhaps. We'll upgrade our axe throwers. And some of our defensive structures. Anything else? We're going to be taking this in just a minute. But I want to keep our upgrade train rolling in our smithy. Just go ahead and upgrade the miners. We don't have any farmers because there doesn't seem to be any farms on the Ragnarok map. Just kind of crazy. And I think we're just going to be done with smithing in just a moment here. Alright, is that every unit in our warband? I see Kaija, I see our shield maiden. Oh my gosh, he does hold the sword. Oh, that's sick. Awesome. Okay, so wow, she's super strong now. I've got 2 shield bearers, 2 axe throwers, and 2 warriors. So yeah, that's everybody. That's everybody I have currently in my party. I kind of wanted to make one more shield bearer, which I think is here. Yes. Let's upgrade that as well. We'll just make sure that our lands are well defended. We'll come down here and join this. So when we attack this position, they're going to be pretty well defended. I see 1, 2, 3 warriors. I see a war chief. Several woodcutters who are not pushovers. And the defense tower, which is the big deal. So I'm fully expecting to lose some people in this fight. Kind of looking at the stats between Kaija. Really good HP pool. Decent armor and good damage. I may even want to build more than that. But we shall see. Is there anything else in the game that I really want to do? Any other like lands that I want to explore? This guy like barely built at all. This is crazy. Unless there's a bunch of land this way. We can honestly like crush this person quite easily. What I'm looking for right now is any kind of cool like Norse mythology themed discovery that we haven't made yet. Because honestly, these guys are rocking and rolling okay. If we had played on a harder difficulty, this would all be a bit more challenging and probably more fun at this stage. But what ends up happening is you tend to get overwhelmed pretty early if you're surrounded by people. So we wait for winter. Ooh, let's organize a feast. We're maxed out on food. So we'll get ourselves huge production during the winter. It's pretty good. But we also want to attack during winter because we get bonuses and other enemies get weaknesses. Alright, I guess without any further ado, guys, let's send in the shield bearers. And now everyone else can go in as well. Well, I was trying to micro, but I can't. Looks like we've lost a single shield bearer, which was to be expected. But we have so many bonuses to our shield bearers. Okay, is anyone injured? If you're injured, you need to go to our tile and let our super healers get you topped off. Basically, if you can see their health bar, they're injured. Our axemen did great. So we're going to take this. This has quite a few things in it that we want. Oh no, they have a war chief coming back. Send back in everyone who's doing fine. Axe throwers do not want to be there. And you'll see there, we're also getting fame by killing them. Super healers are topping them off quite nicely. But yeah, having all those upgrades against the towers really pays off in those types of scenarios. What is attacking us? Oh, a Draugr. Okay, we've got healing going. Honestly, could afford to upgrade this. What else can we upgrade? Let's upgrade our longship dock. Probably should have upgraded that a long time ago. It's been great for us. And we could stick one more person in there. And we can upgrade this one as well. Alright. So, I mean, we only took one area from them. That's not huge. We can demolish this. Let's come down here. We'll repair that stuff. Our territory is under attack. Okay, just more Draugr. And yeah, at this point, guys, if you want to destroy another faction, you just need to take their town hall. And that's what we're going to do in just a moment here. And of course, you know, giving your opponent time to, like, get ready is kind of weird. Yeah, let's just get shield mastery. And now we just run over all the civilians and all the warriors. And the AI is smart enough to know that they're going to lose here if they don't try and stop me. So they're going to bring in every single, like, civilian villager that they can and try and fight. The hunters actually have ranged attacks. So, I mean, they're not doing bad for themselves, but even if they were able to beat me back here, a lot of times this is just an easy win. Because, you know, we've killed so many people that their population would just never be able to recover at this point. Just want to make sure we have enough food to own this position. And we have lots of civilians now. Villagers. Guys, I told you in the beginning, I'm never going to stop calling them civilians. And boy, do I apologize. Because I don't know if I can help it anymore. I'd love to get this because we do need more stone. There's 35 stone here. Yeah, and they've been defeated. We don't own their territory. If we want to do that, we need to colonize and then bring in as many villagers as we can to quickly repair their stuff. Kind of like owning this one too, but it's getting very expensive. And once again, I mean, we're pretty much maxed out on fame. We're maxed out on military experience. But you can very easily rush other units. Rush out your warriors, that is, and crush other factions pretty quickly. Your economy will suffer, and if another faction ends up building up and attacking you later, you may wish you hadn't done it that way. Bring down as many guys as we can before everything burns to the ground. Repair. Let's repair the houses as well. And we have a sheep. You know what? I totally forgot about the sheep buffs. I'm pretty sure we have some here. We should have been spreading them out. Having one sheep in a territory reduces the need for firewood. No, this needs to be repaired sooner, perhaps. And let's build a defense tower. And we need a lot to colonize this next area. We need 1,000. And it's just, I mean, honestly, it's totally unnecessary. The area that we actually want to colonize is this one, because it has the deer. It just would be nice to have this one as well, just because it's a connector. And it has some decent buildings. Marketplace, a fully upgraded defense tower. We don't need the forge. So a bit redundant there. But we would love to get these deer, because as we continue to expand, which we seem to be doing at a pretty good clip, we're going to need more space. And right now, we need more stone. And we have a lot of gold, so we can just buy what we need. Let's upgrade there. Make sure we don't have any kind of negatives due to, you know, insufficient and poor housing. So we're under attack from Draugr, most likely. Yep, there they go. So I don't know if I ever completely finished that thought, but essentially you can slaughter sheep for 80 food, or you can keep them in a particular area, and that'll reduce your need for firewood consumption by 20% during the winter. So the more sheep you have spread out, the better. What do? You're just a villager. That's all full. Let's make another scout. Upgrade you, upgrade you. And we could probably build a longship dock here. Nope, we would have to develop the area. Just kind of a cool spot. And yeah, this is basically it. So we just need to colonize this. Get these. We get one sheep and a really good hunting ground. So let's go in here. Is there something here to fight us? I don't see anything. So yeah, we just need to wait just a second for a little more food. And then after we colonize this area, and I think that'll stabilize our food production for a while. I think at that point we'll be able to move on and do something else. The yellow player is down here, Olaf. He doesn't look like he has much. Man, really need to play on a harder difficulty next time, I feel like. So, Raider. I guess that comes from having 3 longships? And we're going to set to raiding for, I guess, just more lore. And yeah, this is a nice strong little territory we've taken. And now we want to build a hunting lodge. And a silo. Those are the 2 big things. And then of course, because this is on the outskirts of our dominion, we need to also build a tower. Okay, so we have earthquakes. What was damaged? Okay, I see that. Don't need to click on those, I can click in here. You know what, you repair that. You come and repair this. I think that was it. It said only 3. And I think that's all 3. You know, let's move our warband into position to... Oh wow, he's got a berserker, but he's very injured. Let's attack this. We have a domination victory set, so we just need to kill everyone. And us getting the opportunity to kill his berserker while he's severely wounded seems great. And we don't need to take any of this land, we just need to take it from them. That way, whenever we want to push, we can just push at our leisure. This is pretty useless land. And let's bring him down. I don't hate having this training hall here because we have the talent, or the I guess you call it the perk or the lore, that makes it so that, is it Protector of the Land? Yes. So every time we have a military camp in an area, we get an extra happiness. So just to generate easy happiness, we should probably just put down military camps in areas where we have, you know, kind of an excessive number of building slots. So no doubt we took this. Let's attack this one and take it. Let's upgrade the silo. We need to get our food production back on point because currently we're pretty dang low after buying this. We can keep our little sheep here. But yeah, as soon as this is done upgrading, actually we need to go over to our marketplace right here. Just spend some of those crowns, get ourselves some more stone. Upgrade that immediately. And fill it with dudes. So our food production was at 6 and now it's at 20. So significantly better. Upgraded silo already in the area. We've taken that. Now we can come in here and take this. Man, I don't know what the player has left, but this map is so huge. We have no idea what's down here. We can kind of see the edge of the map. If you look, it's I know it's probably really hard for you guys to see, but I can barely see the outline of the ice. Oh, this is Thor's Wrath. Oh no. Stop, hammer time. So this is one of the unique areas. I hadn't seen this yet, but they're protected by the Valkyrie, who are very strong. And okay, so Signy, this is the clan of the snake. So they start with this hero. A shadowy leader with no regard for morals. Signy will stop at nothing to make a mark on Northgard. The snake will soon sink its fangs in Northgard. Okay. She seems strong. I mean, she has big attack and a decent HP pool. But the Valkyries are really strong. 20 attack damage and 90 HP. And normally there's a bunch of them in a particular area like that. There probably only isn't a bunch of them there just because they cleared them out. Or perhaps because this is on like medium difficulty, so they just didn't put a bunch of them in there. But here we go, we get to fight a berserker now. Hope he doesn't absolutely slaughter our guy. That's why you got a micro. We were very close to losing him there. Even with all our military upgrades. So if we want to heal, we need to go back. Send our guy back. And I kind of just want to go and get that cool area. Thor's Wrath. An ancient place of power, gives plus 10% attack bonus to military units. And we would also get some pretty early fame. There's also a bear cave here. Or a wolf den? I forget what it is. But look at them trying to take out this Valkyrie. They've already lost one unit. I feel like Signy's going to be able to do it for them. Man, if she had good attack priority, she'd have killed this warrior. But yeah, they're taking it now. Let's improve the strength of our shield maiden, because we're just on all-out war right now. So, big bonuses for her. And since she already has the sword, I mean, she's incredibly dangerous. Alright, let's push forward. Oh, we can't take this because we can't see it. Oh, man. Okay. That's always something to remember. That's why you have to have scouts. It can feel like a bit of a waste sometimes to have those scouts. But you have to have them, or else you can't scout out your enemy. But the one thing we really don't want here is for Signy to start attacking us with her troops. Let's get a stronger defensive tower there. No reason at all not to. Do we have any unupgraded houses? Can we take this? No, we can't. We can't just grab sheep from other places. Alright, let's just go and kick them out of here. Surprised we didn't find any Jotun on this map. Maybe they don't spawn in the Ragnarok map? They retook this pretty quickly. Did a wolf show up and kill that guy? I don't know, they retook it. And it looks like they're trying to recolonize it with the Hunter's Lodge. But once we're done scouting, we'll be able to move forward. And hopefully, we get a decent line of sight on their town hall, and we can just go to town and take them out. They have a war chief here with a bodyguard. A bodyguard is attached to your war chief. The war chief gains an attack power bonus and damage reduction. I don't think I've ever seen a bodyguard unit. That must be new. Okay, we lost a scout. That sucks. Yeah, this is annoying. They're just like taking everything back. They must have a lot of food saved up to just be rebuying all of this. And I'm pretty sure if we take this, we cut off these other two pieces of land, and I think they lose those. So honestly, we should, if we can't, well, we can't get to this piece of land until we take this one. But he's going to send everything he has to try and stop us, which is just not much. How many scouts do we have left? Where are our scouts? Oh, we only have one left. Well, that guy's not doing anything. She's not doing anything. So let's get that done. I still, like, I remember raising those skeleton guys. I just don't know if there's anything else that we can do, if we can make more of them. It doesn't seem like we can. So we took this land from them, but they still own this land, which is interesting. It looks like they're trying to... Yeah, weird. Huh. Maybe they're slowly losing it, so they sent a guy to try and maintain it. But finally we can see their town hall. Okay, let's stop messing around with these dudes. Come here, take the town hall, and be done with them. And then we can focus all of our attentions on this side. They now own Thor's hammer, though. The snake guys do. I see some axe throwers. Signy is quite strong. She's even stronger than she was last time we saw her. I know her unique thing is that she goes through like upgrades as she gets older. She's the Tears of the Earth. Huh. I wonder if that's like a title as she ages, she gets that. We are 100% on upgrades. Can only forge one relic. So, I mean, our smithy is pretty useless. That kind of sucks. I wish it wasn't. But let's go turn these guys back into villagers so they can gather food for us at least. And let's make one more shield bearer. One more warrior. This is a skirmisher. I mean, we could upgrade that. We need stone. So they have poison now. Yeah, let's just send in the attack. They don't have anything. We don't even have to watch. But we have poison attack now on them. Did we make a shield bearer? I could have sworn. Yes, they're right here. I kind of want to make some skirmishers. Just to have them. Just to watch them fight. Let's make one. We're making a lot of crowns at the moment. But the annoying thing is that we're actually a bit cut off from reinforcing if we needed to, just because they have all these other lands. And all of this land is contested. So these two spots here are actually keeping us from running through and reinforcing. So let's say this attack failed, we might be pretty screwed, honestly. But now that everything is neutral, let's send our warband this way. And the other guys are going to come out here. And we're going to push through here. We're finally going to get rid of these wolves. There's really nothing here. Can you even own this tile? I wonder if you can, and what that does. Oh, we still have, like, kobolds we could go mess with. There's this whole, like, pocket world in here of really good spots. This is a fishing hole. This is a lot of stone. They have sheep. What else do they have here? Another fishing spot. So 2 fishing spots right next to each other would be amazing for us if we really needed the food. How are we lagging so much on happiness? We have too many wounded. Ah, that makes sense. But what we can do, since we have so many people, we can make one more brewery. Send someone to build it, and then we'll upgrade it and put 3 people inside of it. But it looks like we've completely scouted out Gunhild. So we can see everything that they have, which is nice. We see their injured war chief, some warriors, shield bearer. They're pretty hurt. I mean, we could just run in and get rid of these guys and then save Signy as like a final boss. That sounds like a cool idea. And if we have some time, maybe we can run in also and yeah, so we can run in also and destroy the kobolds. Is that all of my offensive units? I think it is. Yeah, let's go this way. There's a bear, a skirmisher, who I guess the skirmishers have the ability to bear hunter, achievement unlocked. The skirmishers have the ability to go into foreign lands. So more rock smashers. We're going to take the time it takes to heal our guys just a bit. No reason not to. And that brewery is almost certainly finished. There we go. Alright, good to go. So our happiness level should be fine. And we have a lot of surplus housing for our population to continue to grow. Not that we even want that, because Jesus Christ, we have a pretty big empire here. And now we could send a scout to explore these ruins. And we have to colonize it first. Just waiting for the last bit of healing to go off on our warrior, and then we're going to push forward again. We lost another scout. Dang it. Another good spot. The forest plus fisher. We could, you know, use that if we wanted to. Just a lot of wolves here. No big deal. And we just need to plot kind of the fastest route to the town hall. And it's right here. We're just going to go boom, boom, boom. All the civilians are going to die pretty quickly. And then by the time the war chief and the rest of them get here to try and fend us off, there won't be any villagers left to stop them. So here come 2 warriors, a war chief, looks like a shield bearer, and of course that's no match for us. If we wanted to be really, stupidly overpowered, we could just build a bunch of axe throwers. They do a ton of damage. For a few more crowns, achievement unlocked. I guess we hit over 3,000 crowns. So once we're done taking this, we'll take this, and then we'll kill, we'll knock out Gunhild and call that good. Man, we make people so quickly. We have some buildings in disrepair. Let's go ahead and fix those. The Long Game and Great Explorer. Have we explored the entire map? We have. Awesome. So, cool achievement. And the Long Game, I guess we've probably been playing this for way longer than normal. Just in sheer time. And then we're going to go for that domination victory. God, I love that freezing animation. And I love the fact that they actually give her the sword. They just very easily could have not. It's just a nice little touch. And we're just returning the world back to the wild. Getting rid of all the invasive people. Even our merchants can stand and fight thanks to some of the lore we have. We're about to get another lore upgrade in just a second here. This will be done in a moment. So yeah, Gunhild was way less protective in terms of building their defensive towers and their zones than our last opponent. So here we go. This is going to be it. We may lose a guy. I'm not going to... Will I micro? Yeah, I guess I'll micro. There's no point in just letting him die. But we're just going to run over them. Without having to fight a tower in every single zone, you can really advance pretty quickly. Improves your military unit's attack by 50% against mystical creatures. We're going to take that because I think when we go to kill the kobolds, having 50% bonus attack, we're just going to melt through them. That's probably even a bit overpowered. But they just keep spreading. I wonder how much they could spread if you played long enough. Because they haven't spread to here. I mean, do they need room? Can they only spread to places that don't have, like, tombs and stuff like that? Alright, so we defeated them as well. No reason to stick around. Let's head back to our territory and heal. Can we not get back to our territory? Oh, they have stuff here. Skirmishers are kind of blocking our way. Okay, perfect. No, not through there, buddy. You're gonna die to some wolves. This kind of reminds me, I don't know if you guys have ever heard the story of the 10,000, but it's an awesome old book I read years back when I was a kid, and I was probably highly inappropriate at the time. But just basically the story about, like, the 10,000 Greek and Spartan warriors who tried to escape from Persia after being hired by, like, Prince Cyrus as a bit of, like, a mercenary company. And they got stranded in Persia. It's kind of a famous old war story, but there was an author who turned it into a pretty sweet novel. And if you ever wanted to pick it up, it's called The 10,000. But, like, trying to retreat from this land here and get back to the safety of our lands is kind of the whole point of the story. Luckily, though, there were not like 100 armies and barbarous people in between us. So now we just have Signy and She has defense towers, upgraded defense towers in a lot of places. Ooh, she's also about to have a pretty huge Draugr attack. 4 units are going to spawn. She has militia. It's another unit I've never seen. I've never seen militia, and I had never seen bodyguards until today. So I guess that's a pretty cool addition. They must be like faction unique. But as soon as we're done healing up, I think we'll go on the offensive. But I might honestly save that for tomorrow's episode. It could be kind of our finale. I kind of want to end killing kobolds. I don't know if that's wrong, but that's just how I feel. And you know what? We can have another feast, make everybody happy, and send our production into overdrive. Our wood stores are enormous. We just don't need wood at all for anything. But guys, yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. We've been grinding for quite some time. 40 minutes of non-stop slaying action. We can just come around real quick and clear out some of this, these occupied areas that have been around for a while. What is that? Oh no, we killed something. What was it? Was it just a skirmisher who was just like hiding out in here? I think it was. Oh my god, that's a lot of creatures. No, get out. Rock Smasher. I love that it gives us our achievement progress. I think that's pretty slick. But wow, that was an actual battle. That was 2 rock golems with a ton of wolves. If we didn't have that lore, Monster Slayer, I feel like we might have got wrecked there. But we'll just hang back and heal. And no need to watch that. Guys, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Brett. My channel is Good Talk Gaming. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Looking at some Northgard Ragnarok. Man, I want to see her, like, lose this whole area. Oh, she's got a defensive tower, though. So she probably won't. You know what we should do before I leave? I know I did my whole outro. Sorry, guys. I'm OCD like that. Let's look in our area and see right there. Okay. Might as well move our whole army there while I continue looking. And if there's any other place, I don't want to like start up tomorrow's episode and with like an immediate Draugr invasion that I can't repel. That would be a pretty crappy way to start the episode. We can also build that. Alright, this is it for real this time. Saving the game, exiting out, calling it good. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Let me know in the comment section if you actually like this video or the series, because I want to make more, and I think I'm going to start the story mode. So if you want to see the story mode, just let me know, because it's kind of fun, but it's also very simple, and I don't know how deep it is or engaging, but the characters are kind of cool, and it's just a fun way to look at the game. So anyway, that's it. Later.